Hi and welcome to my playhouse, and today it's the wood stove project, which, well, I have a wood stove over here that I'm gonna be placing over there, and I'm working on that, making it really nice and cool. So I want to start with all the new stuff. I haven't touched it since the last video, so you're pretty much up to date, but let's just have a little catch up. What's going on? So just to catch up on where we are, this is the wood stove that I've gotten and that I want to install right over here, right there. And this one has the chimney going out on the back of it. So there is like, can we see that? Yeah, there's a pipe that goes back there. And for that, I'm gonna be drilling a hole in somewhere around there probably. And that's gonna go into the chimney, which is behind these. And if you have been following along, I've been hiding everything away here, building this concrete base down here, putting tiles on that. And today I'm gonna be putting, I hope that I'm gonna be putting in this between the tiling stuff. It's some black concrete. I don't know what's that called, but it goes down into the cracks and make them nice and black. I had that in the kitchen. I put up these tiles in the kitchen years back, and I put in that black stuff in there. So that's the color that it's gonna be. I also want to put tiles on the walls behind the wood stove, probably somewhere around out to here, and the same thing over here, which means that this strip that I cut out in the last video, it's standing right over here. It's too long. It's at an angle here because it's not able to stand up straight, so we have to bring that out and shorten it a little bit and put it in right here. There's a giant spider up here. I think that might be poisonous, but well, it's too small to bite me. I have already wetted the wall here because I was hoping to get this in today. I'm not gonna be putting on the tiles here today. I'm gonna be covering this one and hopefully this one. But I'm gonna show you the tiles that I'm gonna be putting on, and I'm gonna be finding out where to put them. And I'm planning on putting on some pieces of plastic on the sides here to mark where the tiles are gonna be going to. But let's go see the tiles. They're pretty awesome. It's actually not bad weather today, and the garden is really nice and green right now. Awesome. But here are the tiles, and it looks very rough nature thing, and these are not cheap. They're like, oh, what is that? Almost, I think it's $90 per square meter. Each of these boxes with 6 of these tiles, almost $20 a case. But I think they will look very great in there, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun putting them up. And I got some more tiling adhesive right here, another brand actually. I just get the stuff they have in that store. I think it's more or less the same thing that's in the bags, but that one was the cheapest stuff they had in that store. Not cheap, but fairly priced, let's call it that. But to get the strip out here to shorten that down so that I can put it up, I need to move all those boxes into the living room. And they're not that heavy, but well, they don't magically do it by themselves. Damn. I've carried the board out here. I measured it up inside, and it's only 1 centimeter that I need to remove from this board. So I'm gonna be cutting off 1 centimeter, and I've been getting a lot of requests that use protective glasses, and well, I do actually believe that you're perfectly safe in there, but well, let's just do as they say. Here you go. That would be a great moment if it just fell down right now. So this strip is in here, and as you can see, I put in these big screws in the wall to make sure that it never goes anywhere. And I have been preparing for that. Got my big drill out, and I'm gonna drill a hole into the wall, put some of this little stick in there to make sure that it gets, well, to screw into. The wall behind this is really bad. It sucks. So the drill is probably gonna go in like this was drilling in cheese. I prepared two. I'm not sure. I'm gonna put one at the top because it's kind of dodgy up there. So I want to put in one up there and one further down somewhere. It looks like they got a really good grip even without the stick. Over here in this corner, I have been working on a piece here. It's the lower piece. I have a pipe going through the wall here behind this thing. So I want this one to go in just under it. And there's not very much room to spare, so this is how it's gonna be. And I'm gonna be making another piece to go on top of that and going down maybe two pieces that can go around kind of the pipe going in. But, well, I need to put some tiling adhesive on this thing, but it's gonna sit there very nicely. Already looks good. There we are, another one. So I want to get some of that black stuff down here in the cracks, and I should be able to do that by removing some of the tiling adhesive with a brush. It should be dissolving in water a little bit, enough so that I can use this dishwashing brush to remove some of it and put some new one down there instead. The big lines are okay there. Okay, I have been working hard on this. The brush and water helped some, but also this nice Ryobi tool with a something to remove paint, I guess. But it was able to go down in the cracks and remove a lot of the tiling adhesive. And now there should be enough of it away to make a nice little layer down there, so that it will be nice and black. And I've been using so much water, so I will give this 15 minutes, half an hour to dry up, so that I have no idea what that's called, but the black tiling adhesive, well, the thing that go down between the tiles will not be too wet when I put it on. Okay, I'm gonna be mixing up some of this black tiling adhesive. It's cold black, kind of. put it in this container down here. I'm guessing this is enough. It's not very much that I need. Put a little bit of water in and start mixing that. Okay, that took quite a while. This was so powdery that it didn't even want to mix with water. It just didn't want to blend. I could move the water around in the powder as if, well, oil and water. So, but now it's very nice and mushy. This is gonna do great. Now I have this mushy thing here. Have a scraper, and the thought is just to scrape anything in the cracks here. So I'm gonna do that. See how that goes. It shouldn't really matter if there's too much on here. It can be washed off again. I do think I have gotten this in between tiling adhesive down everywhere. I'm gonna let it dry up for 5-10 minutes, and I'm gonna take a soft sponge and try and mush it a little bit further down and take away some of the leftovers. And I did make enough. That's cool. I was afraid there for a moment that I didn't make enough, but that was enough. So washing this down a little bit, and sometimes there is some small holes, and I make sure to fill those up again. Yep, I have washed it off once very gently, and I'm gonna wash it off again. Keep being gentle, not taking off too much. I sure hope this gets darker. I think it's very light right now. So, this is it for this weekend. That's how far the project has progressed so far. I put on this strip over here. I did not get to mark where the tiles are gonna go to. I'll have to do that next weekend. And, well, I did the lining between the tiles here. And I finished covering in the chimney over here. So thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again finishing this. It will probably take a few videos, but thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.